Good morning everybody and welcome to Narita Koi Farm Arse Collection event. So guys, we've just finished the results of the Arse Collection event today. It's been a bit of a long process. It's now 3 o'clock here in the afternoon. Got to say, these events are always hard for any dealer. You know, so many orders, so many people. I've got to say, today we have been so lucky. I just absolutely blown away with what's happened today. We went for 11 koi in total, managed to get a total of 7 koi. Yeah, I mean the standards absolutely insane. All these koi will be actually probably participating at the All Japan Koi Show and the Wakagoi in March. Yeah, and got to say, super chuffed. And by the bat here, we got our #1 choice today, Sakamaki Sansai Ginrin Showa 63 cm. Just absolutely, this fish was so popular. A lot of people wanted this, and yeah, sure enough, it's not down to anything else. I'm going to say it is luck. But at the end of the day, we got it, so yeah, absolutely chuffed. And as you can see, this is the koi here, absolutely stunning. This was one of the fish when it first got posted in the event that we had our eye on for a client, and I've got to say, absolutely just blown away. Amazing Benny quality, the Sumi quality is superb on the head, the body as well, which is the first thing that sort of drew me to this koi. Really strong body shape on this, and I think this will compete quite well at the koi shows. Got to say, it's not something you see a lot of at this size and the quality, but Sakamaki has been coming through quite a lot, you know, with the Ginrin Go Sanki especially, producing some really nice examples. So I'm really chuffed to have secured this one, to be honest. We did actually go for a Maruyama Ginrin Kawaku as well, but we lost out on today. Again, you know, just down to luck, but absolutely delighted to have secured this one. So the second koi we managed to secure today, I think I'd go to say for anybody, this was again pretty popular. Got to say, delighted. Again, probably one of the second choices. Had a few clients on this koi who really wanted to secure this one, the Ginrin Sakura Rogan from Kano. Now, this is a variety that you do not see every day of this quality. I mean, this was, again, I think 50 something numbers was on this koi. So again, to get it pulled out of the bag was, yeah, absolutely chuffed. Even a little punch in the air when this one come out. So yeah, as you can see, this koi, absolutely stunning. Scalation's amazing, Ginrin quality, metallic lustre in the fins and the head was really good. It's not a variety, like I say, it's becoming more and more popular now in Japan, but I think this is something, again, that, you know, this just really had it all. I mean, it's perfect 5-step pattern as well. Just decreasing in those dans as it comes down the fish, nice bit of odame. Yeah, this really ticked all the boxes on this. Something different again to go to the All Japan. I think it'll compete pretty well at 45 boo. So yeah, absolutely delighted with this one again. I mean, yeah, you don't see many fish like that. You know, in total there was like 301 fish today in the event, and yeah, the only one like this. So absolutely delighted. So guys, koi number 3. We actually decided to go for a Tamora Kajaku. Now, this is the big thing about being here, guys, at these events. Yeah, you all sit and look at them online. You see the fish, you think, wow. And I'll be honest, some of these have been a really mixed result today in terms of what we've seen, and that goes for any auction. Yeah, I'm not saying there's anything been wrongly done, but seeing the fish in the flesh is by best of our policy when you enter in for these sort of koi. You know, the big money koi, I think as well, you need to make sure that the dealer's got their eye over them like ourselves. You know, that's why we come out to these events taking part in it. Being honest, if I'd have seen this koi online, I probably wouldn't have gone for it. It just didn't, it didn't really do a lot for me online, you know, but seeing it today in the vat, I mean, wow, literally just blew me away. So I decided to go for it. Again, not massively popular by people, but I was more than happy to participate in this one. I think, to be honest, I'm really excited to see what this one's going to do. Managed to secure a couple of really good Kajaku this autumn, but as you can see, this is it. And like I say, this one is absolutely stunning. It's got a really nice pattern to it. The Matsuba one's absolutely great. I mean, Tamora fish have been really popular this year as well. So I think, to be honest, I'm really excited to see what it's going to do. It's got a pretty strong body for a Kajaku as well, which sometimes they do suffer, but with this being female as well, 58 cm Nisai, it's pretty big. So I'm absolutely delighted to have secured this one, to be honest. So guys, koi number 4. Again, one of the fish we had around initially, and yeah, to be honest, when we checked this one over, didn't disappoint. A Sakai company, Nisai, 58 cm female. There was 3 Ginrin Sankis actually in this event that we had our eye on, but again, earmarked them all down to have a look at, check the condition, check that everything was in the right places, you know, all those sort of things that you have to look for as well, that you might miss on a picture or a video or whatever. But this one really sort of, a really simple 3-step pattern, but the technical qualities to this, Kiwa and Sashi quality, was absolutely amazing. Ginrin, Sumi placement, and actually when you see this in a minute, the Sumi quality that's coming out on this is absolutely like mind-blowing. I've got to admit, yeah, ticks all the boxes for me. I mean, Ginrin varieties this year as well, guys, is going to be, you know, it's blowing up. Maruyama Ginrin Kawaku are flying off the shelf. Ginrin Sankis from Sakai Company, Matsue, all this type of farms, they're just, you know, they're so popular. And if you'd have seen the numbers going down on these sort of fish, just shows obviously how good they're becoming through and how popular they're becoming. So it's something we're going to be working on in the springtime, making sure we've got plenty of tozai secured from these dealers as well to make sure we can put them out there in England. But as you can see anyway, the Sakai Company Ginrin Sanki, stunning fish, such a strong body as well. Pretty strong now. I mean, for the koi show scene, obviously we're waiting for a bit more Sumi development, but I think certainly for next year, the body structure and the Sumi quality will really sort of come together on this one, and it'll just keep getting better and better. You can see behind the back of the head, a really nice bone structure forming around the back of the head there. That Sumi quality as well, leaning off the top of the dorsal in those bands at the moment. I mean, it's just like absolute gloss. It just absolutely stands out. I don't think it'll pick up properly on the videos, but honestly, I think for this one, for me, was just an absolute no-brainer. And it's nothing to say the other koi wasn't good, because we actually went for the Matsue Ginrin Kawaku. But this one's competing in a different size, and I think, to be honest with you, just had that leading edge for me. I just think as well, looking at it not as a now show koi, looking at something as a good show koi and in for the future. But yeah, absolutely stunning. Koi number 5. It's just going to get pretty boring, but nevertheless, very exciting. Shiro Soy from Omasako, Sansai, 62 cm. This is actually bought on behalf of a client. I've got to say, again, I was instructed to check the condition of this koi, and I've got to say, it ticked all the boxes. The Sumi on the picture looked a little bit fragmented in the middle ground. Coming today, seeing it, just the skin condition and the body and everything is just on another level. Got to say, I think this one's going to do really well at the shows as well. Especially the Wakagoi in March, I think it'll perform really well to be right on top of size. But as you'll see on this is really, what a balanced pattern. Just absolutely everything what Omasako is about. Good Sumi quality, the head's really nice, the Shiroji quality. Probably not shining as much as it should do, but you can see there's luster in the skin, which will just get better and better over time. The skin thickness is really good. And like I say, for me, an overall really well balanced Shiro. I love the balance of the Sumi, the style and the pattern. Just does it all for me, really. So yeah, delighted on behalf of the customer, delighted for myself and Kevin. So yeah, absolutely stunning. Can't wait to see what this one does in the future. So guys, koi number 6. Again, on behalf of a client. This koi was actually purchased, sorry about the noise guys as well. This koi was purchased on behalf of a client looking for a koi for the International Junior Koi Show. But again, this koi will probably compete in all 3 shows this year, probably in its size class. I actually saw this koi first when I was in Japan in November at the Nogi Osai Koi Show. It actually took 35 bill best in size that was it across the board. Beat everything in that size. Really stood out. I mean, the Benny and again, really nice 4-step pattern, but the Benny quality to it was just, honestly, just wow. It really is koi show ready. I think by the time they raise this koi up slightly over the coming months, with a bit more body condition on it as well, I think it'll be really nice. Absolutely stunning. You know, Kano Goshki this year, again, seeing the calibre here has been absolutely outstanding. So I've got to admit, yeah, really excited to have secured this one as well. So yeah, please take a look. So here we are, koi number 7. Yeah, this one was again bought on behalf of a client. I think we discussed a few options with him as well about what sort of koi was going to go for. We had a few listed, a few Deutsch varieties actually, but in the end secured this Aoki Beniki Kikurio male. Absolutely stunning, 44 cm. This thing is just the epitome of what Aoki Benikikos entail. I think this has got some major Sumi qualities coming to this. The metallic quality to the head's probably not as strong as what it needs to be, but I think when this comes and they actually get some condition on it, it's really going to come forth. You can see the Sumi is all wrapping around the Beni on this really nice Marathon style 3 or 4 step style. Just absolutely blinding. Again, there was so much competition for this koi, but again, very lucky to have secured this one. Absolutely great example. So guys, to round off an awesome day, as a lot of you might know or not know, basically after the event's done and all the fish have been basically put the tickets on, there's a certain amount of leftovers, but we also managed to secure at the end of this now for a client, a Ginrin Tancho Sakura Ogun from Kano. Now, being honest, we had a discussion with Ryuki-san about this koi, and yeah, basically got told it's got plans for the future for this one. Again, something completely different. I think both of them absolutely stand out in the vat, with the Ginrin Sakura Ogun that we purchased today as well. So yeah, absolutely delighted with this, and he just said that koi will be staying at Narita Koi Farm for the future, and to see what this brings. But I think he'll bring the condition round on this koi, and yeah, basically make it what it needs to be for the shows as he always does. So yeah, really delighted with this one. Capping off a great day at Narita Koi Farm. I think, to be honest, you know, 8 fish, absolutely delighted. Thank you to everyone for supporting us again throughout this event, who's participated in the Narita Cup and also the Ours collection. But yeah, you know, without you guys, we couldn't make this physically possible. So, you know, thank you very much, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Living our lives, dragging tattoos, love us till we die. Keep it moving, we're running out of time, running out of time. In the backseat, living our lives, running circles, laugh till we die.
Macro, this shit banging.
Running out of time, running out of time. In the backseat, living our